guys, After Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Ally McBeal. This is season 2, episode 20, so let's get into it!
And I'm not just the owner, by the way. I'm a customer. Call this 800 number.
Can you believe it?
No, Elaine. I don't think any of us can.
Don't wait.
I just want you to know, I don't care how wealthy I get. I will never leave the firm. You people are my life.
This is the bathing suit case? Why are all our cases about sexual harassment, and why do we always represent the harassers?
This isn't sexual harassment. It isn't. Why is it no matter what happens, women always feel harassed? You know, it's you guys who make yourselves out to be the weaker sex. And, by the way, men don't go out and get their breasts done. Men don't obsess over the size of their butts. Men don't try on 10 different outfits
Do you know
before
why
going out
they
at night.
do that?
Men don't care if
Why
their
women
tummies
do
look
that?
fat. You want to condemn the people fixating on women's bodies? Condemn the women.
That was nice sharing, Billy.
You can sense the change in me, can't you?
What change?
Well, there's been a change
There has.
since I turned 35.
Ah, big change?
Well, I've become a little bolder, a little more predisposed to gather the rosebuds.
Ah, not sure I follow, but I can't wait to see where you're headed with this.
I feel a reconnection with Nell. A little voice has repeatedly told me, go to her, and I've both ignored it and denied it, but I'm not going to
you
ignore
did
that
try
little
that.
voice any longer. I'm going to go to her.
Excellent.
Oh my god!
Hello,
it's
Elaine.
Grams!
And
John.
Gladys, my God. Hello, hi. I was like a second mother to you, and this is the thanks I get.
What's the problem? Are you her lawyer?
Well, does she need one?
I'm afraid she does.
My daughter invented the face bra 4 years ago. She died in an automobile accident 2 years ago. Elaine stole the idea. I don't.
Don't say anything, Elaine. Let me see this.
What you should be is arrested and put in jail.
This is a
How
lie.
dare you!
Quiet!
Grams! What the fuck is wrong with
Now, I
you?
am going to read this complaint, and then the lawyers will be talking.
She's so proud of this face, bro.
Demeaning, and amounting to harassment. Beach day?
They'd argue it wasn't a mandate.
No, it wasn't. But when 70 to 80% are doing it, for those of us who don't, I felt a little ostracized. And I'm sorry, but I should not have to look at half-naked men and women as I go about my work.
Why not just take that day off, call in sick?
And why should I have to do that? Look, whether I stay
You're
home
uncomfortable, that's your
or
problem.
I don't play along with the bathing suit theme, either way, I probably draw attention to the fact that I'm not too thrilled with my body, and it's unfair that I have to do that.
You were never required to wear a bathing suit, were you?
No.
Thank you, ma'am. Many of the women just wore tops. They had pants or skirts on. Isn't that right?
Yes. When they all do, it draws attention to why I don't. And
But
that
the
is
men wore bathing
Well,
suits
that's
too,
your
right?
own fault
which is
thinking.
also
Hold on.
horrendous. I do not.
It's your own fault. You're like, you're focusing on what everyone else thinks. Don't.
Not need to see their big beer bellies hanging over their belts.
But just so we're clear, this bathing suit thing, it was for men and women alike.
It was for men and women, but that does not make it alike.
How's it different?
Because it is.
That's such a great answer.
It's a lie.
All right.
It's a lie.
Yes, Elaine, you've been saying that for an hour.
Is there anything we should know going in?
Like what?
Like, did you rip off your cousin?
She's
Elaine,
been saying
we're
it's
here
a
for
lie
you. You
this
know
whole
that.
time.
We just need to know, thief or not.
It was my idea.
We had to ask.
John, hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Fine. You?
Fine.
Did you want something?
No?
I know how to love you. I know how to do it to you. But I can't lose with what I use.
What are you doing?
What the hell was that?
I apologize.
Were you trying to get me off with that stupid Nepa thing?
kicked you?
She didn't kick me. I caught a heel in the eye as she fell.
What is this knee pit thing?
You don't want to know.
Well, does everybody think that I don't like sex? I mean, just because I never have it, I do remember it, and I have a vague memory of what sex is like, and as I can recall, I liked it, okay?
8 seconds. I came in to talk about my problem. You managed to make it all about you in just 8 seconds. Your record is 6. Do women like to be taken or not? I read these articles, some of them even written by feminists, that say deep, deep down, women like to be dominated, at least a little, and that a woman only wants to be with a man who's capable of taking her. Is that true?
No.
You okay?
I miss him.
Billy?
Greg. I blew it, John. I had a great guy, a doctor even.
Well, now it's time you have to make it happen.
Everybody's so serious all the time. Where's the law? Work can't be fun.
So you do this once a month.
People like work, they're usually more productive.
You don't make room for the possibility that she might be embarrassed to see people in bathing suits parading around the office?
I don't think she should be embarrassed. No, I don't.
What's going on?
Oh, I don't think this should disturb anyone, Your Honor. So tell me, Mr. Volpe, what about the idea that this undermines the workplace?
What are you doing, counsel?
Mr. Volpe, aren't you asking us to believe that women employees shouldn't object to others wearing bathing suits?
I'm saying, who does it really hurt?
Did Martha ever give you specific reason to believe that she had invented this?
Yes.
What was it?
She told me she invented it.
That's a lie. I told her everything.
Did your daughter ever offer anything in the way of evidence that she invented this product?
Here is the patent application dated March 2nd, 1996, and here are the very sketches she did.
If they can prove you stole the idea,
I didn't steal it. All right.
maybe we should make an offer. No. It's your word against a dead woman with 7 witnesses. I'm not settling. I'm not letting them take this away from me. I'm not settling. And this is not about me having a pathetic life either. This is my invention.
Well, we have another one of your cousins to depose. Let's see how that goes, and then I will go from there.
Damn it!
Sorry.
This is unbelievable. Last night was the greatest night of my life. And today I go headfirst into a toilet.
Let's just go out. End of the day, we'll grab something to eat and just go, like we read about those people with lives do.
All right, but not to the bar. If we go out together, we're going someplace else.
That's fine.
Okay.
Where?
I'll pick a place.
I suppose I felt pressure.
Do you still?
No.
Why's that?
Well, since I've been there longer, I guess I feel less need to conform.
Do they give a hard time to those who choose not to put on a swimsuit?
No.
So the pressure you perceived, it was really just that. You perceived it.
But when you see everyone else is...
Well, I'm not blaming you, Miss Tyler, but perhaps we shouldn't blame Mr. Volpe either.
If guys don't take no for an answer, if guys are persistent, well, whether we think that's romantic. We make movies about them. But if it's a woman, they cast Glenn close.
How many times have you called him?
Who?
Greg.
11. Here's the problem, Renee, and it is every bit as much yours as it is mine. There are no good men. Now I read this article, and on average, there are 2 per state. Martha ever talked to you about the face bra?
Many times. In fact, the day before the accident, she was talking about it.
Did she ever mention her cousin Elaine while she was talking to you about it?
She was afraid that Elaine would try and steal the idea.
She said that?
Yes.
The problem is she wants to leave the building.
So?
So, I'm a little agoraphobic. Going out's one thing, going somewhere new is another.
Anybody agoraphobic?
John, you got a date with a beautiful woman. Can't
you
you just drop all
agoraphobic?
your weird little eccentricities and go with it?
I'm trying to get a hair out of my drink.
I was hoping you and Lane could come along as a double date.
Oh, she's not gonna like that.
Don't ask me why. You bring me comfort.
I don't believe she stole that idea, do you?
If she goes on that cable show.
Look, Elaine may be a lot of things, but she is not a liar. She wouldn't steal.
Even if you're right, even if the dead cousin is a liar, we have no evidence.
I
Your
can Ally
deposition
believe
is scheduled for tomorrow.
Okay.
George not believing it as well.
Oh, 3 years ago, I had to throw her a birthday party myself. And could I convince her own mother or any of them to go? Not even.
What? Excuse me.
New piece of
But we
evidence?
all think we've made such wonderful progress where women aren't physically objectified anymore. Vicky Sharp certainly thought so. She got a college degree, got a great job at a growing software company, hired for her creativity, recruited for her mind. Now, throw on a bathing suit, will you? And yes, I know.
Nobody
she
tells
didn't
you you have to
but
do it.
then, she's conspicuous for not being a sport. She's a prude, or worse yet, she's got a lousy body she's probably got to cover up. For God's sake.
Yes!
Why should she have to endure even a second of this?
I mean, if you go to like the beach or swimming pool, you're gonna see people dressed up in swimwear. You don't have to wear swimwear. People aren't looking at you. You're not being ridiculed. I fail to understand.
All he was trying to do was generate a little fun. Yes, a little office spirit. One Friday a month, he brings in fake palm trees, sunlights, sand, serves non-alcoholic pina coladas, and he's getting
That
sued
sounds like
for it.
fun.
Because Miss Sharp, who was never pressured to participate, nevertheless felt objectified. She says these things made her feel self-conscious about not having a perfect body.
Well, then that's
as if
her problem.
Women have a priority on vanity, as if men can't feel self-conscious about how they look in a bathing suit, even by their own admissions. The motive wasn't chauvinistic.
Happy, happy birthday, baby.
You did a number.
Never
That's
mind.
what she does.
Oh, here.
Excellent. I made a wish too. What was it? That my face bra becomes a big hit. That I become rich and famous and men start lining
Well,
up to
this is
sleep
proof.
with me.
What is this face bra you keep talking about?
My face bra
Well, there's
is
your
the
proof.
best invent. That was the day I told her about it.
You still think we should settle? This can be used as evidence, right?
Oh, yeah, and no, you should not be settling.
Hey, I never said you were lying. You believed it.
You love this place!
Oh my god, Nell, your hair!
Pass out microphones? That's your daughter? She's fly.
Excuse me?
This place troubles me.
Let's just dance!
Definitely does not seem like a place that they would be.
Here's a $100 bill with the sunglasses. Thank you. Take off your coat, John, and put these on. Why? So you don't look like Nell's father. Just do it.
They're great!
Are they on parole?
Come on!
We're out of our element here, Richard. Just do what I do. We need to think survival.
Nell has never looked more 90s.
What are they doing when we ask to leave? I think they're dancing.
Why did you bring me there?
I just didn't want to go to the bar.
Fine, but why that place? It was some sort of test, wasn't it?
Maybe it was.
Just trying to see if I could handle it. Did I pass?
Yeah, you did.
Nah! She's like, oh my god. What, now you're interested in him, Ellie? What the hell?
It was so sweet.
Are you following them?
No.
Yeah, what the hell? How did
No,
you end up in the
I
same
was
spot?
walking home again. Couplehood is good.
I guess Renee's not interested in him anymore.
And maybe we should stop waiting for the right guy and go out with the wrong ones. I mean, it probably beats the loneliness.
There's nothing lonelier than being with the wrong guy. Why don't you just pretend you're dating Greg? Because the thing about doctors is you never see him anyway. So you can just think of yourself. Forget it. We've got ice cream. Who needs a guy?
Man, I feel like ice cream now.
John did it with attitude. He had a change. You saw it.
I felt it too. Right behind my knee.
It's all about attitude, Renee. And I am gonna have my change too.
What an interesting song.
They don't cry.
Wow, that was your best ever.
Thank you.
Listen, tonight, you got plans?
Tonight, no.
I thought maybe I'd cook. Can I make you dinner?
Sure.
We got it together.
Great.
Excellent. I made a wish too.
What was it?
That my face bra becomes a big hit, that I become rich and famous, and men start lining up to sleep with me.
What is this face bra you keep talking about?
My face bra is the best invention. It holds up gravity.
Oh, that was the 4th time. Do you want to see it a 5th?
I don't know what to say. She told me it was her idea. She did. Elaine, I'm sorry. I am so ashamed now for what she told me that. Elaine, I am so sorry.
We can talk later. Come on, Gladys.
Are you just trying to get out of fucking paying money?
She lied to me.
Elaine, you were victimized by the lie of one person,
Which the rest of the world was only too willing to believe.
I didn't.
I know you didn't, and thank you.
Look, you just learned the first negative thing about success. People come out of the woodwork.
This was family, Ally. And people here, Georgia included.
I'm sorry, Elaine. I didn't conclude you were lying, but I wondered. Yeah. I'm sorry for that.
When a woman invites you to her place to cook for you, that's the big meal ticket. Bring your snorkel.
It doesn't mean that. It's
Ally,
just...
great.
Richard, this is private.
Exactly. Ally, this doesn't leave the room. When a woman invites a man over to her place for dinner, what do you think that means?
She wants to sleep with him.
Thank you.
Why?
Nell invited me over.
Satisfied?
Really?
Well, it wasn't right last time. Now, I like this woman. I really do. Why are you looking at me like that?
I was just taking a mental picture of the look men get in their eyes when they discover they like someone. It's nice.
When you call Greg, what kind of a message do you leave? Why not just tell him how much you miss him? Better yet, tell him in person. What's the worst that could happen?
You'd be right where you are now.
Thank you, Richard.
One for all and all for one here.
We find in favor of the defendant.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
They lost again.
I was worried.
for your service.
Thank you.
You're
Both of you.
We never lose. That's why we charge a lot.
Oh, they won. I mean, they lost last episode once.
Well, what are they saying around the office, given your sudden success?
Oh, well, they're happy for me, of course. I have a great core of people who are cheering for me.
And family?
Yeah, family too.
Well,
It's really worked out great.
Well, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Sorry I'm late. I stopped to get some wine.
I was beginning to think you in the show. I was nervous. You sound like afraid.
Afraid of what?
Well, most men think if a woman invites a man to her place for dinner, she just wants to sleep with him.
So that's not the case here?
Did you want it to be the case?
Maybe I did.
Well, at a minimum, you're gonna have to eat first. Been slaving over this damn stove.
Okay.
Remember you
Seeing someone new.
was not so long ago. It's on my pillow.
You shave as well.
Caused by you.
Hell yeah, let's get it, John.
And tempt the hand of fate. Tears on my pillow.
Alrighty, well that was season 2, episode 20. I feel bad for Elaine. Like, people not believing her. But I'm glad Ally did. That was good. Let's go, John! Yeah! Finally got the girl. That made me happy. As for the other law case, I mean, I see the points from both perspectives. But, I don't know. I just feel like you don't have to, like, participate. You know? I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.